The destination is in the direction shown.
Volkswagen Golf GTI. I have the pleasure to drive this car. This is the newest edition of this one, 2019, with the full LED display. Have a look a little bit just around. The manual gear shift, which we like. The seats you see in the interesting colors. The car generale is all black inside. You see all this black color finished. We have also the roof window, which is quite interesting. The dark tint of the back windows. But of course the most interesting is here and here. So right now you see all black. Also the pedals are nice finished. It's silver, I think it's aluminium. So let's start our engine. Okay, let's start the multimedia system. Navigation data. Can put some new destination, but okay, let's see last destination.
The routes are being calculated.
For example, this one.
Please select a route. The route contains time-restricted roads. The destination is in the direction shown.
What else we have? Application, not working, car. So this I will show you later on. The consumption, settings. Voice, phone, it's not connected. Media, it's also not connected. Radio we have. Quite nice. Overall we have, but this is because we are not on the road right now. And okay, so let's enjoy this beautiful car. Let's see what will be the performance on the street. So at the beginning we have to remove the car from the parking, so you see the camera system from the rear view of the car. It's not, see, when we change the position of the wheels is not showing us where the car will go. Sometimes we have changing of this position of these green stripes. When we move the steering wheel, also this one are changing, but in this case not. But anyway, we have the car and it's showing us the surrounding. So front in this case is changing. When we move the wheel, we can see also the position. But let's go backward. Okay, slowly. Okay, we managed to adjust a little bit the function in our car. As you can see, we have traffic jam, so it's typical in this area of the Germany. So in the meantime, I managed to adjust a little bit display, this one here, the head display, and also the navigation. So as you can see, the navigation screen is quite big. And what I'd like to show you, that's when we turn off this completely, it is very nice, the appearance basically. Yes, we have completely black flat screen. It's kind of Porsche Panamera, what I have seen latest. And okay, we can say also it's kind of the iPhone appearance, whatever. I'm just joking, but anyway, there are people who are thinking like this. What is the disadvantage of this one? I don't know if this is so visible, but you have the lot of fingerprints, yes? So let's try. Exactly, you see immediately. So you can see who was you can check who was the driver before you, yeah, on this car taking the fingerprints, just joking. Anyway, so to show you the navigation, let's start the system. Like typical VW, when you close your hand to the display, it's starting to show you the functions. And what is nice, that you have the possibilities to zoom, like in the at the moment, because I have to drive in parallel, so sorry about my comments, but it's not so easy to drive in this traffic jam. Anyway, I wanted to show you that this red line is showing us where is exactly the traffic jam. So as you can see, when I giving closer my fingers, the function here down showing up. So this is quite nice. Normally now they are not visible here, yeah, the options. And the scrolling, yeah, this is working, the zooming is working. So we can zoom our area. We can check exactly where the traffic jam will be finished. So in this case, let's check the accuracy of this one. So we see when we'll arrive to this point, if really the traffic jam will be finished. So another cool feature I have seen here. Just look at this. Oop. Kind of animation we have here. So it's not usual, let me say, in such a car. A lot of options. I will not check it right now because I have to drive. And okay, the radio is working, of course. I would like to show you some nice music, but at the moment someone is talking, so let's change the radio station maybe. This is also nice. Here you see the picture of the station, so maybe this one. Oh, interesting. Oh. But nevertheless, I must say that it's quite okay. Let's see digital. Oh, it's definitely better. Okay, so as you have seen, I made full volume on purpose just to show you how is the resistance of the amplifier, and I must say the quality of the voice was okay. And let's continue our journey. Okay, let's go back to, okay, here we can see the different views, 2D, 3D and so on, and where we are exactly. Still a lot to drive to finish the traffic jam. Okay, so let's go back to this one. Right now it's not possible to have navigation because it's already on the main display. We can bring it back on the main display, and okay, let's try to make it. Okay, at the end it's quite easy. You just enter to the setup, show map, and it's running. Let's see if we can have the map also here. No, as you can see, it's disappeared. But anyway, we have the 2D function available here. I think here it's, of course, it's not possible, but just to be sure. So another feature which I want to show you on this display is the vehicle status and fuel consumption. So we see that since start we consume average 7.5 liter, but we are going really slow. 120 is the maximum. Long term consumption 8.6 from last 4,300 kilometers. And since refueling 72 kilometers, so someone is cheating on us. Yeah, someone has done 30 kilometers. But okay, it's not a big deal. But anyway, what I wanted to complain is the climatization system, because as you can see, the outside is quite hot. We have 27 degrees. I put the climatization on 21, and since half an hour it's still hot. I'm sweating here really. And only one way to make it run properly is to put on the maximum, yes. And now it's starting to run, and I feel really the cold coming from the climatization. But when I put the normal condition, it's okay, it's running, but as I said, it's for sure it's not 21 degrees in this car because I'm sweating, so it's not usual. Well, just one comment more about this Tft screen. So as you can see also here, every time you touch with your fingers, normally you shouldn't, okay, but when it's happened, it's not so nice, yeah. You see immediately the fingerprints or traces of the grass from your fingers, and it is really not so nice. So same here, you see already a lot of shit. But now finally the road is a little bit cleaner, so we can push our car. Well, I must say that this car definitely has a potential. I have been driving already 230, but the registration camera was off. So now the road is not so good, so for sure we will not go faster. But 200 for these cars is not a problem at all. It's achieving immediately. What I have to say, the steering is very sensitive, and even if you are driving around 100, 120, you feel the speed, yes. It's not like in the big cars, by the way, like in the Q7 for example. When you are driving around 100 kilometers per hour, 120, you don't feel at all the speed. In this car, no. When you are driving 100, you see it and you feel the speed, yes. So even when 160 now, the car is quite noisy also, but not the engine, yes, the surroundings. And I think also the issue is connected regarding the noise with the wheels, which we have the 19 inches, the Pirelli P0 tires, and I think this is one of the reasons why this car is quite noisy. But from the other hand, you feel exactly the road, yes. So it's pretty, I would say, interesting feeling, eh? Let's say it in such a way. I think now we have quite good chance because the road is empty quite. Let's see. And please notice that we are going uphill. let's see. ...257 kilometers per hour, ladies and gentlemen. 257! This is the maximum. So the car is very fast, very nice to drive in the mountains, also on the highway. You can feel very good the road because of the suspension setup. But from the other hand, this is not so convenient when you want to drive a long ways distance. For example, when you want to drive the 6-7 hours. It's starting to be uncomfortable because you can hear all the noises from the road, you can feel all the deformation on the roads, performance even on the road street, so it's not so pleasant, I would say, for the long time. For short time, okay, it's maybe quite interesting and maybe even enjoyable, but at the end it's starting to be annoying. But as I mentioned, this car was not born to drive you for the several hours. In my opinion, it's the car made for fun, for the nice ride. Also here in the mountains where I have just tried. And okay, it has nothing to do with the common Golf. Definitely the suspension, engine and the setup of the steering wheel, it's completely different. It's very sensitive and you can feel every single move of the wheels on the road and so on. So it's very good car, but as I said, not for me, at least not for long time driving. For daily usage, okay, for sure. When you don't drive too much, it can be applicable. We almost reach our destination, so short summary about the fuel consumption. So as you can see, we have done 500 kilometers. The average consumption is almost 10 liters, 9.6 actually. Average speed 73 kilometers per hour, so I think the consumption is quite okay. Regarding that fact that we have been driving with the speed more than 250 sometimes, and very often more than 200, so I think this is the pretty good level. The interesting feature of this car, which I would like to mention regarding the consumption, is the fuel indication. So it's telling you exactly how many kilometers you can do. So normally you can see this up to 60, 50, and then you have only the information that you have to refuel your car, yes. But in this case Yes, you have this information, but you have also information how long still you can drive, which is not usual. I had never seen something like this, so definitely big plus for the Volkswagen for this one. So once again, here you have the indicator of the fuel, and here you see that you can make still 40 kilometers. Another interesting feature, or whatever we call it, is the Think Blue, kind of the indicator, which is sometimes telling you what you have to do in your car to reduce the fuel consumption. For example, turn off the engine, like I had just a second ago. Sometimes it's telling you change your gear for the upper one. Sometimes it's telling you I don't know what. And okay, let's go to some other indication. This is, I don't know, essentially showing you the usage of the fuel, probably from the air condition. Driving data as we have seen, but let's see our last trip we have done. Yes, so 216 kilometers, average speed 104, 9-liter consumption, quite okay. Long term 4,000 kilometers, almost 5,000, and 8.8 fuel consumption, so it's quite okay. What else we have here? Selection, vehicle status, traffic stop info, defrost function is switched on. Okay. Whatever. Driving data. All this we have seen already. Yeah, Think Blue. Wow, it's giving you also some tips. So this one, you can stop the video, you can read it, I will not make it. Just to go quickly. Some interesting tips for you guys. If you want to save a fuel, VW is telling you how you can make it, and this is free of charge. Incredible. Nice tips. Okay, this we have seen this car setup. Okay guys, that's it. I hope you have been enjoying watching this video. I was enjoying a lot testing this car for you, and I think this is a really good one. So if you like it, please subscribe my channel, give a like, and see you soon next time on the roads or on the YouTube. Bye.